We're having exciting things coming our way in BNI, as well as for the visitors, with a lot of new access coming for the visitors to learn more about BNI. All of us know that BNI.com has been our portal for learning, where we have all the testimonials, the articles that come out, right? The newsletters that come out. Plus, we have been following BNI podcast as our primary source of learning on how to do better networking. So since last month, all of you have received an email talking about BNI University. And I want to know how many of you have actually logged in. Now, even if you don't raise your hands, we'll know here. Because we have reports. Alright. So we have less than 10% of the chapter who's logged in. Now this is something that we have to work on. Because going ahead, BNI is changing the way we are doing our trainings. We are changing the way we are doing business, now we are changing the way we are doing our trainings. Right? Anything that is lecture based, that means you listen to it. Anything that is text based, means it's a manual or it's something that you read, is now on BNI University. We are standardizing it around the globe. So every member who's in Qatar will know exactly the same thing from BNI University as members around 73 other countries. So there's no difference in the level of information that you're getting. It's not personalized, it's not regionalized. Uniform learning around the globe. What are we personalizing? We are personalizing the workshops that we are going to do around this learning. So, Member Success Program is primarily one of the things that we are shifting. All of us know that Member Success Program is something that we focus on as a new member when they come in. I'm just going to log in. So, all of you, when you log in into BNI University, it's bniuniversity.com. When you log into BNI University, just use the email ID that you are using in BNI Connect. Okay, that's the online platform which connects all the members around the world. So whatever is the email ID you have given there is the username here. And just if you're a new person into BNI University who has not logged in yet, your password is very simple: 123456. Okay, that's your initial password. Once your initial password is entered, they will ask you to change it. Okay, that's just your first time login password. Alright, so what's the login credentials? Your email ID and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, no doubts. I don't want 53 calls. Okay, that's very clear here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Once you log in, what you're going to see is all the content that is there online, available. So there's a lot of courses, there's a lot of information. Yes, obviously, as the executive director, I have other accesses also to a lot of other content about the reports around the world, how we are doing. And one of the main things that I want to tell you about Qatar is that there are 953 regions in the world for BNI. That means either regional directors handle it or executive directors handle 953 basic regions. Under these regions are the chapters that come in. Okay. In the 953 regions, we in Qatar are at 85, ranked 85. So the last 1 year, we basically have become among the top 9% of the BNI regions around the world. Dubai is the first. Dubai is 4 regions: the Central Dubai, South Dubai. Then there is, I think, 2 more regions in Dubai. There are 4 regions in Dubai right now. The top region in Dubai is 165. So we are, they're double way below us in ranking. Okay, and we are a green region, which means we are performing extremely well in terms of generating revenue for members and in terms of retention. Our retention rate for Qatar right now is 80%, which means 80% of our members are renewing after the first year, which doesn't happen if there's no business. Okay, the world average, mean average is 65% right now. So we are way beyond that also in terms of our engagement with the members. So thank you to all the members for doing it. Now, one of the primary things that you know when the executive directorship was handed over to me was that the insistence that we have to learn the right things. We started doing trainings the right way. We started ensuring that the policies and the procedures were followed. We started following the manuals. All those things were standardized, and we are seeing the benefits of that. It's purely that because all of you know better about BNI today, that we are able to generate this kind of revenue for each and reach this kind of performance. So imagine what happens when you are able to learn more. Now, one of the biggest problems with trainings is, of course, the availability of a trainer. Till now, we were depending on Dubai for the trainers. Now, I am getting trained for the master trainer role in Qatar. But again, we cannot have trainings every day. We can have it only maybe twice a month, right? The logistics behind it, getting people involved. And your time availability is also a big thing. You can't always spend big chunks of time during your working hours just doing BNI. You need to work also, right? So a lot of these trainings are getting standardized and you can do it at your pace. You can start and stop whenever you want and restart from that point of time. So there's no stopping you from learning at 2 a.m., at 5 a.m., at 10 a.m., whatever time you want to learn, you can learn. Okay. All the podcasts are available online. So when you listen to the podcast, the system automatically records how many minutes you have spent listening to the podcast. Also, all the trainings for the MSP is there. Now today I'm going to focus on MSP. When you go online, you will go to the training and you'll go to the courses. Okay, this is something that you have to do. When you go to courses, what you're going to see is a course catalog where it will show enrolled. The internet seems to be a bit slow. Alright, on the right side you will see all the different kinds of courses that is there. On this side of the screen you can see all the different kinds of courses. We have the courses arranged with category, without category, how to do the BNI basics, BNI Connect, the BNI podcast. And when you log in the first time, you will see the course catalog that is available here. And these 4 courses, right? These 4 courses is what makes up the MSP, Member Success Program. Okay, it all starts here about building relationships, communication leading to reference, participating in BNI meeting, getting more involved in BNI. These are the 4 courses that is there for the Member Success Program. These 4 courses take 6 hours to complete. And this is only accessible to members, it's private. Okay, now one of the things I want to show the visitors also, in case you are interested, what you can go do is you can log in into, you can visit the website called Schoox, S-C-H-O-O-X. You can see that spelling on the end, my Schoox. So this website is Schoox, S-C-H-O-O-X.com, and you just type BNI. All the free content that is there is accessible to even non-members to learn more about networking. So we don't have any problem with believing viewers gain. But this access is only for members. Now if you go, let's say how many of you are basically trying to know more how to do your weekly presentations better and your feature presentations better. Let's see, how many of you feel that you need more improvement? Excellent. So you don't have to wait till the next MSP, or you don't even have to actually go through the whole MSP. You can just go to communication leading to reference, and you will see that there are 5 courses in that specific, 5 lessons in that specific course, along with supplemental material. So on the top you will see the worksheets, and there are 5 steps. So verbal skills, it teaches you how to gain better verbal skills. We teach you how to do your weekly presentations, how you can generate reference that is making your ask, how to give the right testimonials, and how to create feature presentations. So all this content is available, and it took me 1 hour 45 minutes to complete this. Over here you can see the time. So this is where the time comes up. So you spend 1 hour 45 minutes at your pace, spread over 10 days, 15 days, 1 month, doesn't matter. But if you do it, you will get a lot of content that is not actually available to you on the face-to-face MSP, Member Success Program. Invest in the learning. What happens when all of you know equally? What happens? What happens? You know what's the biggest problem? Especially when it comes to, communications. We communicate without understanding what is the other person's level of understanding. Yes or no? And most of the time, what happens? You get into a friction stage, which you have to go through, and we call it the learning curve, right? We call it the learning curve, which costs time. And at the end of the day, you lose time, which doesn't give you results, right? Sometimes the learning curve becomes too hard and the relationship breaks. I'm not talking about your marriages, I'm talking about business, right? But it's the same thing about marriages also. So you have to understand that when the understanding becomes clear, when what is expected from you becomes clear, throughout the chapter, throughout BNI, throughout region, wherever it is, you will know how to work better with each other. The expectations are set very right. So follow BNI University, it's your biggest asset right now as a member. Utilize it to your maximum. Okay, now some of you where you're struggling, the LT and the membership committee will identify areas where you are having issues, and they will select content from the BNI University and assign it to you for you to learn. especially the members who are on black. We want you to come up. So they will identify areas where you're struggling and they'll assign courses to you. Understand that there's a supporting hand given to you. It's to help you make more money, okay, and help you give more business to others also. So with this, I'm ending this. I know a lot of questions is there, but we cannot take it here. We will do it after session. There are the ambassadors available and they will tell you more about this. And back to Nihal. Thank you everyone.
Thank you, Shabir.